Munster are a side that have had a rich history against playing international sides. Today they get another bite of that cherry as the Australian Wallabies are in town, and they are here for part of the one-off What If Request series, where you get to see what you wouldn't normally see these days out on the rugby field. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 in the one-off What If Request series, where you decide what I play here on the game and bring it to you. All sorts of weird and wonderful, wacky ideas. That's what the series is all about. Today's request is for Mick Hazard-Corn, who I feel a good affiliation with, as he is essentially, apparently, I've stolen his name. So, Corn on Cornflakes Crib, it's all good for the Corn family here today. Munster at home against Australia. This request should be a good one. Munster are quite a popular side in this series. They've played a big amount of matches. They started things off with a couple of losses before they really got into things and got their first win. They went and lost again. That is their first 4 matches. Since then they've played yet another 5. So 9 matches altogether for Munster, and it hasn't got much better. On a 2-game losing streak at the moment, and they'll look to put that to bed here against the Wallabies if they can. They'll want to add to their current 3 wins and 1 draw so far from their 9 matches. The Wallabies have had a tough time in recent history, going through quite a heavy rebuilding stage. They've got a lot of talented youngsters coming through, and they have had a lot of requested matches as well. Probably a little bit more successful than their opponents today though. 4 wins, 2 losses and a draw so far from their 7 matches. This is a team made up from what we've seen of them at the end of 2014 and a bit of early form as well from Super Rugby in 2015. The likes of Higginbotham is a must for the Australian number 8. Hooper as well has been just continually the best open side flanker in the game. It's going to be a good year for Australian rugby. They're going to learn a lot of things about the players they have available to them. But for today, they should concentrate on one thing, and that is Munster, and making sure they don't fall once again to this mighty club who has a reputation of taking international scalps. We are all set to go here. It will be Australia to kick off. Munster to receive at home, Thorman Park. Fantastic venue. We are underway. Ref blows the whistle and it is kicked off from Foley. Oh, he's gone too deep. That's a mistake from the Wallabies very early on. A deep kick from Foley straight into touch on the full, and we will have surely a scrum here for Munster. Conor Murray will have the job of feeding the scrum, and he'll hope that his Munster forwards can get in behind and secure this ball for an early set-piece opportunity for Munster. Right on halfway. Couldn't ask for a better place. Coburn picks up. He runs. Oh, now they've got a penalty. High tackle from Kurandrani, and he's off. He is gone. Wow, what a start here from Australia out on the full. Now a yellow card, and it is Tavita Kurandrani who's off to the bin. Can you believe what we've seen here already? Keatley will kick, and he's kicked into open space with the wind. Oh, good word, Keatley. What an absolute barnstorming kick there from the fly half. That is an absolute classic. Australia thought he would kick to the close side, but he went for the wind, and what an absolute stunner it was. Now they've got the line out. Sherry will throw in to the back, and it's stolen from Hooper. So Australia gets some luck back, and Foley gets it at first receiver, and he smashes this one downfield. Hurley is back there and waits and counterattacks. Finds Keith Earls. Conway. Oh, nice double round from Keatley, but he's taken in a tackle. Australia's defence holding up at the moment. Munster have had the opportunities but not taken anything yet. Tubua's miles offside. Here's Deneen. A chance here for Munster. Keith Earls is running away. Down the left side he goes. Puts up a big kick. Sebo chases hard. Australia's got to defend, and they get it done nicely just in the nick of time. Rob Horne climbing high alongside Nick Phibbs to get the job done in their own 22. Foley taps it and kicks away. So Australia's time with the yellow card has so far been uneventful. Wazaro's going to Keeley again. Here's another opportunity. Conway steps in field, gets round one, somehow offloads, but it's gone to Foley again. And Australia living very much a fortune life as Foley goes through now. He looks out wide. He gets the pass away to Messi Cooper. Inside to Moore. Moore against the fullback. And a nice tackle from Hurley at the back. Just saves the day for Munster now, who are on the back foot. Swinging back for Deneen. And he smashes this off his left boot. Down to the 22. Waiting is Falau, who doesn't drop them. Steps and passes. And a knock on from Kepu. It's picked up from O'Callaghan. And it looks like Munster will play on. Oh, Earls is taken. Big tackle. And Australia will pile in over the top of this, and they'll give away the scrum feed for the knock on against Kopi Kepu. Wow, what a great start to this match has been. Both sides have shown huge intent to free the ball away and get the backs working, but look at this, 10 minutes without Tavita Kurandrani, and Munster have not managed any points yet. Could be a telling time, a telling 10 minutes or so from this Australian defence. It's a scrum feed though for Murray. And Munster, again another opportunity just inside the 10-metre line of Australian half. Short pass intercepted, Foley. Again, it gets a job done for the Wallabies. Now they go quick. Oh, wow, big hit. Absolutely massive hit. Phibbs has gone down like a sack of wet potatoes all on the floor. He has crumbled massively. Will Australia look for three, though? No. They have opted for the touchline right in centre field, and they kick to the left. Copeland waits for it as it holds in the wind, but just goes out into touch. Brendan Foley on target this time with his boots, getting the option to actually kick it out on the full. Stephen Moore throw in for Australia, not straight as he goes to Simmons. Oh, big call. Big mistake from a big time experienced player like Moore.
Crouch.
So Munster, they've got the option now from the not straight line out throw, and they opt for the scrum, which is something that has worked for them very well so far, but Australia have got one back. Well, you knew that something was going to give, and now it has. The forward pack respond as Australia look to Kurandrani. Give it out. Oh, Tamu is taken high. And that's from Connor Murray. And that's now Munster who are making a whole host of mistakes. Should have taken the points, Munster, when they're down the other end. They couldn't do it. And now will be Brendan Foley, who will surely slot this easy shot at goal. About 35 metres out. Pretty much right in front. Half an hour gone. Foley steps up. And, oh, this is in the wind. Oh, it's missed. Can you believe it? And O'Callaghan will force the ball in goal. And Munster will have the 22 dropout. Brendan Foley off the mark. Not only with his kickoffs, but now with his penalties as well. Keeley pumps this downfield from the 22. And it's fielded in from Messi Cooper, who runs it back. Big pass to Moore. And Moore's wrapped up and taken down from his opposite number. Sherry, good tackle. Simmons back to full. Foley just about goes through. Munster on this ball back. Good field position for either side. Oh, look at this from Phibbs. It gets rid of his opposite number. Still there for Australia. Kepu, stepping Kepu. Looks out wide now to the left side. It's a chance for Rob Horn. Oh, Rob Horn taken high. And Conway now gives away another penalty for another high tackle. That is about the fourth or fifth high tackle in this match from both these two sides. It is getting messy out there, folks. Now this is a pretty hard kick. Way out on the touchline. Slightly closer than the last attempt. Can he counter that wind? And it comes. No, he's miles off the mark. Absolutely miles off. Ryan has got it. And he goes short. Keeley. Keeley! He's taken. Great tackle. Looking to offload. The numbers were there on the left. Still ball here for Murray. Murray runs, finds Ryan, who's involved again. Deneen! Deneen's through the middle. Now can he link up? Flau makes a tackle at the back. And it's Keith Earls. Keith Earls against Rob Horn. They're both wingers, but Keith Earls will struggle. Rob Horn's coming. Rob Horn won't get him. It's a try for Earls. Oh, that is phenomenal effort from the outside centre. Well, we know he's got speed. He's capable of playing on the wing as Keith Earls, but that time he had to use every inch of his speed. He still had a man outside. Looked like it was Conway. He'd come infield. He couldn't keep up with the pace race. Look at Earls. He's swerving. He's weaving. Trying to keep out of Rob Horn's way, but not enough in the end from the Australian winger, who gets found out really off his mark. Infield far too much, and Keith Earls had just enough in the tank. Decided he wasn't going to risk the post. Just went straight for the line in the end. Gets the try for Munster, and they'll go to half-time with the lead in the bank. Both sides have thrown away so many scoring opportunities, but it was Dineen who got the first chance away. Big midfield break from the inside centre. And he has got the try created, and here's Keatley with an absolutely ugly kick, a disgusting shot at goal. And both goal kickers are having an absolute nightmare out there today. We've seen Foley miss a couple of really good chances. And now Keatley, the same as we go to half-time. 5-0 is the scoreline. Munster with the lead here at home in Thornton Park. This is going to be a cracking second half. But before we get into the second half of this match, let's have a look at some stats from the first 40 minutes, and you can tell the scoreline is mirrored really throughout the stats as well. Possession almost dead even. Territory not far off as well. 49-51 and 47-53, both nudged, surprisingly possibly by Australia. It is high tackle city as well, with Munster making 3 to Australia's 1. Both sides making 3 handling errors, and of course Tevita Kurandrani suffering that yellow card in the first half very early on as well. It was a few minutes into the match. Australia missing a man for over the 10 minutes as well, which was almost just about damaging, as they really lost their way for a little bit there, Australia. But they come back and they fought back hard, and Munster hit the killer blow right on half-time. There is still 40 minutes of action to go though, and it is anyone's match here between Australia and Munster. Both teams will love the W, neither can afford the loss. Let's get back down to the second half. We have plenty more to come from this one. Well, it is a kicker's nightmare out there today. And Australia will have the breeze at their back ever so slightly for the second 40 as it's kicked off from Keatley. Hands are in the air. No one can see the ball for the Sun, but Kurandrani does a great job of pulling that one in. Here's Sherry. Oh, Sherry's knocked on. He went open side. He should have gone short side. There was numbers to burn for Munster. Now here's Horn. He's tackled very well. Great work from Conway. Still there for Australia. They decide to go short side. Oh, good work. Beautiful work. Higginbotham. He's got speed. He uses it well, but comes up against Hurley, who takes him down. That was well work from Simmons as well. Back it goes now. Foley. Oh, he's taken. Conway picks up loose ball. And it could be a chance for Munster if they can get numbers to the breakdown, which they cannot. And Australia get it straight back. Hooper. Big ball over the top, and Kurandrani goes through a would-be tackle from Conor Murray. Now here's Phipps, taken down nicely. Keatley getting into the action. Higginbotham again, he offloads, and he's done a brilliant job, but it's been dropped from Horn and knocked on advantage. Coming back to Munster. Murray waits for it. This is very hotly contested, and in the end the ref will blow this up. That ball is not coming out of there, and it will go back to the advantage for the knock on by Rob Horn.
Crouch. Cut.
Scrum feed for Murray. Scrum's been good for Munster, apart from their last one, which they got blown right off the ball. Oh, now they've responded though. That is a beautiful scrum from Munster. Earls, the try scorer, goes through around Kurandrani. He comes up against Folau, but a great tackle from Israel Folau shuts him down. Here's Murray. Murray throws out the back door, but it's picked up from Adam Ashley Cooper, and he saves the day for the Wallabies again, kicking this one away. Conway. Oh, Conway's been hammered. Dineen flies back to save it now for Munster. Oh, this is a comedy of errors from these two sides. Now coming away, left side again for Munster. It's Earls. Nicely to Zebo. Zebo on Folau. Oh, Folau gets the body on the line and takes him down. Shuts down Zebo. Here's Murray. looking, splitting, Dineen, he's been good tonight, and here's Ryan. Ryan busting away, takes a tackle, Keeley to O'Donnell, and O'Donnell might go all the way. Here comes the chase, and again it's the try. Brilliant try from Munster. O'Donnell scores it, and how about the effort from the big man? The open side flanker has got an absolute screamer here. Look at this. Beautiful work, hit it at speed, and he went 20 metres. Rob Horn again. Couldn't do it, couldn't stop him, and the try goes to Munster. Wow, this is a great try from the Munster boys. Look at this, absolutely stunning. The defence not fast enough, taken down over the goal line. A big open side flanker like that, you cannot stop him. Great try from O'Donnell. So we're back to the kickers now. We've seen this before from both of these two men. This breeze directly against Ian Keatley as he'll look to line up what could be a very valuable 2 points. This looks all right. It's on target. Has it got the legs? Oh, I think it does. Oh, he's happy, and well, he should be. It's 12-0. Australia have not scored any points yet. Just 20 minutes to go. This could be another famous Munster victory. Kicked off from Foley. Goes stick down to Keatley, and he delivers a pass away to Sherry. No one's really wanting this as finally Munster take it to ground. And in their own 22, they'll look be desperate to keep hold of this ball. Australia fighting hard, but they do not get it. Keatley didn't want it that close to him. He smashed this away, and it's gone to Kurandrani again. Still looking to make up for that earlier indiscretion. But Australia have the ball. Mistake. McMahon slips it in field for Simmons. Looking to go around. There's a good run. It's a try. Higginbotham. He deserves one. 4 men in this Australian outfit. He really deserved that. But how good was that running from Australia? The lines were exceptional. Kurandrani has been hard to stop all night. But look at this. McMahon goes left. Slips it into Simmons, who got him behind. And good work from Phibbs. Oh, that is good. Still had Slipper as well, running in unrequired, but this was good. Running the same line almost. There's Phibbs, boom, and just off the shoulder of the scrum half. Hits it at speed, Higginbotham, and goes straight through. Well, something to celebrate here for the Wallabies. They've got some points. Can they find a way back? Can they claw themselves into this game? I don't expect Foley to even look like missing this, and he does not. It's 12-7. It's a 5-point ball game. Australia have come alive. Some beautiful work close to the line. Sees them back in the match. Here's Keatley again. He'll kick off, and he goes left side against the window. Holds up, and look at them all waiting for it, but it's been pulled in from Tamua. And he's gone into touch, just dragged over the line from the defence. Haven't seen much from Tamua tonight. Disappointing display from him. Here's Sherry, he'll throw in. O'Callaghan at the front, hits his man, and Murray looks wide. O'Donnell, the try scorer, gets away to Keatley. Oh, good tackle. Tamua replies on Keatley. Great work. Slow ball here for Munster, but they find it now. Murray's through again. He's got to look to the corner. Oh, it goes for Dineen. Look at this running through. Conway's here as well, and it's come for Dineen. Dineen gets it back, but there's no support for him. The inside centre's done fantastically to get there, but he will not find the ball back for his side. Australia turn over. Oh, Foley's been hammered, and all this could be. It's so close to the line. Someone's got to get this out here for Munster. Murray, away to Earls, over the top for Sherry. There's the try right under the sticks. That'll win the game for Munster. The big hooker just bundles on through. Too hard to stop. They're close to the line. Low body height, just bumps him through. It had to happen here for Munster. It just had to happen. You felt Earls could have gone in there, but straight through the post almost went Sherry. But how close was that? Look at his arm is on the line. Oh, that was tight. Munster will be very happy they've got the job done in the end here. Australia were fighting back, but they could not stop the rampaging hooker, from scoring another try for Munster. It's all on the line here. They could well decide this match. The home team, Thornton Park. 3 minutes to go. Keatley. Yes, that's another 2. It's 19-7. Wow, look at this scoreline. Munster have only dropped a couple of points. Australia have butchered so many chances. Munster's few, especially in the second half, have come very well together. Here's Earls, back to Keatley. Dineen's intercepted, and now's a chance. Kuranjani slips it around Higginbotham, goes for more. Oh, he's knocked it on. And Munster will win this. It is Michael Hooper who has knocked on the ball as a buzzer has gone in the background. Let's check this out. Yes, that is in Munster. They've done it. They have beaten another international opposition. Wow, this team just keeps on delivering at the highest level. Munster have defeated Australia. That snaps their 2-game losing streak. And for the opposition, Australia, it snaps their 3-game winning streak as well. What a matchup this has been. 19-7, Munster over Australia. Quite a match. Entertainment, frustration for that first 40 minutes where both sides threw away so many chances, made so many mistakes, and just were ill-disciplined and just so rusty, so mistake-ridden that it just was an absolute frustration. But the second half had come together for both sides. Munster delivered with a couple of tries. Australia scored one, but possibly should have got at least another. But in the end, full-time score 19-7. Not a day for the kickers. 2 conversions for Keatley. One was right in front, the other was an absolute screamer. But Foley missed a couple of shots at penalty, which could have changed the outcome of this match. Very early on, Foley could have put 6 points in Australia's bank, while Munster was still on 0. It didn't happen. Munster grew in confidence, and then overwent Earls, overwent O'Donnell. A great try from O'Donnell, and then Sherry finished it off right at the end. Higginbotham scored the only try for Australia, and a great try was. Beautiful lines were run right on the shoulder of about 3 consecutive offloads. It was a great one to watch. You just can't defend consecutive hits like that. Foley converted that one right under the sticks, but a poor night for the Australian fly half. So many mistakes, knock-ons, drop balls, kicks out on the full, all sorts of mistakes from Foley. Wow, this is interesting as well. The full-time stats. Possession has not changed at all, but territory has taken a complete swipe back the other way to Munster, who in the end have won that 57-43. Handgers 9-7. They were mostly in the first half. It wasn't too bad of a match overall for frustrating mistakes from the two sides. Line breaks were tied up at 6 apiece, which is interesting given the scoreline, and the amount of chances Australia butchered is just amplified by that stat. In the end though, Munster get the win, and that is their 4th win of the series. Australia, that is their 3rd loss as well. So disappointment for the Wallabies, but you know, Munster delivered on the day, and their record looks a bit better of it for it. That is my time for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching this match. I hope you enjoyed this one. Mick Hazard Corn, thanks for stealing my name there, and thank you for your requests. Keep them coming. There is still an absolute pile of requests still to come, so if you've made one as well, do not fear, I have them all, and well, I'll try to get through them as well. So thank you everyone for your requests. You can always make your own as well, leave them in the comments or on Twitter or anywhere you can find me, and I can play them out for you just like today's. But for today, that is my time, and I'll see you next time for more rugby. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.